Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And for the Grizzlies, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now Jackson, 17-foot shot on the way. Right side, Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Pass to Bane. Jackson down low, defended by Butler. 6 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Butler finds Green. Now Podziemski. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
The first free throw is good. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Both free throws good from Morant.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Now here's Green. Butler in the corner. Jacks up a 3. And Bane pulls it down. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant against Curry. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Podziemski. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant kicks to Bane. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Warriors trail. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Jackson kicks to Jackson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Pass to Moody. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Bane passes to Morant. Off target with the open look.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Morant. And a wide open look for Bane. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's in there.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Heaney. And it falls over the rim and in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Curry passes to Moody. Over Jackson. Again, Golden State. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
There's just no hesitation from 3 for Bane. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
Butler on the way. Now Podziemski. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Podziemski's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Warriors with some changes. Hield comes in for Brandon Bajemski. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Stephen Curry. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. Now, here's Kennard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now, here's Morant for 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Warriors. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here's Butler. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Morant with it. Now Green defending. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Pass to Moody. On the wing, Hield. Over Kennard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Buddy Hield.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Kennard. Great D that time from Green.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The baseline J. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got 5 now.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Now here is Holiday. Last game he had 10 points. Green. Rebounded by Jackson.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green. They're running. Here's Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Kennard. Inside, here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Holiday against Morant. Pass to Hield. Over Kennard. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Pippen. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Clark in at the 5. Now here's Pippen after the miss from Buddy Hield. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Clark with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Clark's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Now here's Curry. Still without a basket. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Payne, no good. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Curry. 43 points out last game. There's a screen. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Pass to Bane. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kuminga kicks to Curry. The three ball. The three ball from Curry.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Now here's Wells, covered by Payton. Clock at 6. Outside for Pippen to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And the basket by Curry.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Wells. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pippen against Payton. Pippen kicks to Jackson. Pass to Aldama. To stop the drought. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got his second basket of the night. And here are the Warriors now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pippen finds Aldama. Outside, Payne to the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Hield. Offline with his three. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. 6-point game. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Payton. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Curry with a wide open look. They kick out to Hield. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. He was all alone on that one. Hield's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Aldama. Pippen against Payton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Golden State. Pajemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. The Grizzlies trail by 9 for the finish. And finished off by Morant.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
And here is Curry. He's got 14. Outside, Kuminga. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant right side. They get it again. The three. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Aldama. Launches it. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Aldama's got 5 points so far.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Steph Curry with the answer.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Here's Kuminga, following the score by Memphis. Here's Podziemski. Aldama with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Up top, Bane. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
With all the points he gets on the perimeter, it's trouble for the D when Bane starts getting points inside.
Curry with it. 17 points in the game. Curry gets it to go inside.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Morant against Payton. And it's Morant missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Shoots over Morant. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Payton. Curry's got 21 in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Bane. Floats one. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And again, Stephen Curry. He's got 24.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Aldama with the ball. Defended by Kuminga. High post, Jackson. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Kuminga heading to the hoop.
That time, Curry getting it done on the defensive end, igniting the break.
Pass to Aldama. To halt the run. Warriors with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Aldama gets the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Curry. He's got 24. Jackson Davis finds Curry. Podziemski with it. Back to Curry. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 13. 14 feet away. Out to Morant. He goes up again. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Curry with the 3. And that concludes the first half. Warriors lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Memphis Grizzlies.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
For the Grizzlies, you look at the standings, they're in the middle. And the playoff projections, they're right there. Not world beaters, but they're not scrubs either.
And they seem to be trending in the right direction. It's still early to judge, but they could be really good. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Warriors leading by 13. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Payne, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant against Butler. Up top, Morant. Outside, Jackson. Here's Edey. And that one is good. Edey's got 6.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Butler. Outside, Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Podziemski, another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 14.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Curry passes to Butler. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. Good. Nice job down low.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Now here's Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's Morant with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Outside, Kuminga. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
No good on that one. The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 14. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Pajemski. Warriors on D. Outside, Bain. Pass to Morant. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And he dunks it down.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Here's Spencer. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Bain. Moody's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with it.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Take a break. And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Free throw good. Edey. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Leading by 12. Back to Moody. Outside Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Butler with the steal. Pass to Spencer. Hield from outside. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Moody. Over Jackson. Almost, but it rolls out. The Grizzlies trail by 17 on the wing. Bane. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Quick thinking from Bane there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
Here's Spencer. To the wing right side. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Here's Edey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Bane for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bane's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Curry with the 3. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Payton. For the 3. Curry. That's good. Curry's got 30 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry against Morant. Down low, Edey. And the powerful one-handed slam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Curry. 30 points in the game. Payton surveying the floor. Takes the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 33.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And here are the Warriors now after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Pass to Moody. Over Jackson. Edey with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now, here's Bane. 17 points in the game. Not going to go that time. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Launches a three, and another three for Golden State.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Morant pushes to Jackson. Outside, Bane from past the arc. Again, the miss by Bane. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Aldama. He's got 8. Bane finds Jackson. Here's Morant. The rebound by Post. Now here's Curry. 2 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow. All right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to, keep up the pace, playing selfishly, basically be yourself, stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Santi Aldama is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Pippen in at the point. And good that time.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pippen against Holiday. Pippen down low. And the layup falls.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Warriors leading by 13. To the wing on the left. Here's Kuminga. Yep, it counts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Jackson. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. That's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. And that's 11 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pippen with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kuminga, screen on Pippen. Here's Podziemski. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Pippen. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kuminga. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 18. To the inside. Kennard. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Moody. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Holiday. Fires for 3. That shot is off. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also making a change. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Payton in the corner. Over Jackson. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Holiday. Pass to Podziemski. Buries it from 3-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Pippen after the Warriors pick up 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 17. Outside, Kuminga. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Edey. From 6 away and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Outside, Kuminga. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. Kennard for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Kennard. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here is Holiday. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Baines checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Here's Bane. Memphis moving it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here is Holiday. Payton passes to Kuminga. Lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Podziemski. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Podziemski's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Holiday finds Looney. Now Payton. Outside Holiday. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Taken away by Holiday. Pass to Kuminga. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. The tray. The rebound by Holiday. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Kuminga. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They grabbed their own miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Looney with it. Lets it fly from 18. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 19 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. .111 left in the game. Curry against Pippen. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Green with the ball. And Curry has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis with the ball. Down by 15. Pippen against Butler. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Count that one. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Curry. Pass to Moody. Three-pointer healed. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, for breaking the schedule before this game. What did that time off do for you?
With those extra days, we were able to just, recharge, both mentally and physically, have 2 good days of practice, and have the performance we had tonight.
I think you'll be asking for more time off in the coming days, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.